G'day, Steel Nation Australia. G'day, Steel Nation Worldwide, and g'day, Steel Nation Universe. We are now heading into the free agency period with breaking news today as Miles KillerBrew is reportedly to sign a 2-year deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers and a $4 million contract. So from about this weekend, pushing forward into the next few days, it's going to get so crazy. We have a lot of free agents on board. We have Joe Hayden. We have Juju, Washington, Ray, Trey Turner, just to name a few. We have Marcus Allen's even a free agent. There are quite a few guys that, Eric Ebron, he may be a Steel, he may not. A lot of these guys, we can't keep them all. And the Steelers don't want to keep them all in reality, right? So I want to give congratulations to Miles KillerBrew, the former Detroit Lion, and now Pittsburgh Steeler for 1 year. His first year was in 2021. And he's now signed a 2-year contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is labeled as a safety, so he backs up behind Minka Fitzpatrick or Terrell Edmonds, but he does his most damage as a special team player, and he does his most damage as well, like that hybrid safety role, that linebacker role, come down on third down, nickel packages, things of that nature, things like that. Now, we did see him last year get absolutely palmed away. I think Nick Chubb, fed him a new one and said, "See you later, mate," to the ground and said, "You're Gonskis." Now, I do think, though, that's only one tackle, right? But I do like Miles KillerBrew. I think he brings a steel attitude to the team. I really do. I like the fact that even last year he had 2 blocks, and when we versed the Bills, we weren't meant to win that game against the Bills, and we had the block punt for a touchdown. UG3 ran into the end zone, picked it up and scored. I like his tenacity as a special teamer, and I like how KillerBrew kind of knows his role. Special teamer, he's a short tackler. He can be, work on punt returns, kick returns, both sides of the football, right? And he'll come in on, special downs, on third downs to help out the team. So I like him in that retrospect. I really do. I think he's a strong a leader for this team too, for the young players. Him and Derek Watt on special teams play lights out and go out and hit the offense, I call them, the returning team, as hard as they can. So it was reported today via the rap sheet, the Ian Rappaport, the Steelers are bringing back Miles KillerBrew for 2 years and $4 million, sources say. Now, we have to take, Ian's up there, mate. Ian's right up there. He breaks a lot of the news, and he's, 99% of the time he's right. So we've got to take that what it is. The Steelers will sign it for 2 years and $4 million. It's exactly what this team needs sometimes we forget about the special teams. It's exactly what this team needs right now to sign a veteran guy to this locker room and shore up that spot, shore up the return game, shore up the kick return. And I think, Miles KillerBrew, he had 2 punt blocks last year, and he can only get better and better. So it's good to see the Steelers are making their first few moves of the free agent period coming up in the next few days. It isn't official just yet, but it will be in the short-term future. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see the Steelers put the pieces together and start to build the offense and the defense and give us an insight to maybe what they'll do during the draft. But I wanted to look at just a quick slideshow here, just a quick little picture. Miles KillerBrew maybe didn't have the biggest impact, for 13 tackles. You think, oh, it's only 13 tackles, right? But these were all on special teams, and he had 2 punt blocks, which is huge. You think about how hard it is to block a punt anyway in the NFL, right? He got 2 in 1 year, and he got 1 for a touchdown. So, big shout out to Miles KillerBrew, man. Sick name. Let's just stop for a minute. What a sick name. Miles KillerBrew. We used to have, in a similar role, we used to have Jordan Dangerfield. Now, he's still trying to run around, trying to make a roster, but I don't think he will end up coming back into the NFL. But we had Dangerfield, and now into the similar role in 2021, Miles KillerBrew should hopefully shore up this special team so we're not giving up the big plays. We're forcing fumbles. If you can block more punts, if you can get 1 or 2 next year, that's only going to help out our defense and the possibility of helping out our offense, right? So we don't know who's going to be QB1 just yet. There are reports and ideas that maybe Watson could be coming to the Steelers. Now, I'm going to give, man, I don't know what's going to happen with Watson, but this isn't a Watson video just yet. This is a Miles KillerBrew video, and I want to say thanks, mate. Congratulations to you being a Pittsburgh Steeler. That will be now 3 years in a row. I wish you all the best. I hope you can go out there and start to change the culture and the dynamic and come back to Pittsburgh, come back to that Steeler Nation we all know and love. That you go out there, the hard-hitting mentality, go force the fumbles, go get the picks if you are on defense. Just change up the bit of the pace so we can push forward to go win the 7th Lombardi. So there you have it, guys. Miles KillerBrew signed a 2-year contract for $4 million. That's not bad. That's not bad. 2 years playing football, $2 million each. That is not bad. You can go out to lunch, you can go out to dinner, go buy your girlfriend a beverage. Maybe you buy your girlfriend a car. I don't know. It's not bad. I would, for a guy like in his role, to play what he does, he's not a starter. Not a starter on the Pittsburgh Steelers anyway. It's not bad. Not bad. A little bit of change right there. $2 million a season. Go out there and thumb someone as hard as you can. Go out there and win a championship. Man, I wish him all the luck. But thanks, guys, for checking out Steeler Nation Australia. If you do like the content of me talking and talking about the Steelers, I am on the road to 500. Excuse me. I'm on the road to 500. I'm trying to get the 500 subs. That is my next goal. And when we achieve that, it's to the moon. We are going, like they say, the stonks or the stocks or whatever, to the moon. I don't know. I stuffed that analogy up. It doesn't matter. I'm on the road to 500. So if you like the content, sub. If you don't like the content, what do you do? What do you do? You can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. So thanks, everyone, for checking out Steeler Nation Australia. I'll see you guys later.